I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you for joining. So what am I doing today? Well, last year I made an outdoor chair. I used, for the base of the chair, I used bed slats. Now, it turned out really well. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and it was extremely comfortable. The only problem was I left it out over the winter, and with all the snow and the ice and everything, it got into it, and I should have known better. Ply outside, and yeah, it's split the plywood and it's started to break apart, and it's looking tatty already, which I'm really disappointed with. But hey, never mind. Don't use bed slats for a chair outside. I've already stripped all the bed slats off, so I've just got the framework. I'll put a link. I did actually do a short to this one. I'll put a link in somewhere around here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use pallet wood for the base this time, and that way I can also shape the wood a little bit and still get the same curvature that I had before, which it was really nice. So hopefully that will be good. But I think this time over the winter I should really cover it up just to make sure that it is protected. But first of all, I mean, this channel is all about me and what I do about during the day. So first of all, I need to go cut the lawn. So let's quickly get that done, and then I'll show you the chair, and then we'll get on to that one. After I've had my coffee, of course. Cheers. Okay, so this is the chair frame. Now that I've stripped off all of the pieces of ply slats or bed slats that they did, I mean, these are probably two decent ones, but they started to split apart and it started to look really untidy. So it needs to be done. But it's also given me the chance now that I can stain it properly, because obviously when I put this on, I built it and then I decided to stain it. And of course I've still got some of the bare wood underneath, which is probably not that good. It's better just to get everything completely stained and then put the slats on, being as water's going to get underneath it. Simple design. This is all just made out of decking joists. Our whole back garden used to be full of decking before we moved in, but we've stripped it all out and made it into a proper garden area. So I just like repurposing whatever material I can get my hands on. and so it's literally two sort of A-frame sections, two cross braces, and then these two pieces which should I've got the jigsaw, cut them out to shape, all screw fitted together and bolted together. It's quite solid. There is a bit of a wiggle there, but the strength comes from when the slats are in. That's where it's really, really good and strong. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick and choose which pieces of pallet wood I'm going to use, and we'll measure it and get them cut to length, and then we'll start fitting it and hopefully bring it back to as good as what it was, if not better. Well, it should be better because it should last a lot longer. But also, look, nice little drink holder. Stick your wine glass in, nice and stable. Perfect. I want this back for the summer. It's such a good, comfortable chair. Okay, let's get cracking. Let's get the double doors opened up. Give a bit of space in here. Move my chair and my boxes. This is the only thing. I love my workshop, and it is a 5 metre by 3 metre shed, which should be big enough, but I haven't got enough space. So I am constantly moving things around so I can get to what I need, but I shouldn't complain really. Well, there's a lot of people out there who've got much smaller sheds than they manage, so I should be able to do so too. Anyway, we're going to have a look and see what pallet wood I have. I do have pallet wood pieces all over the place. They're too small, so I don't want those. That's too small. That's too scabby. It's the only thing with pallet wood. You never know. Some bits are going to be good, others not so good. Got some nice chunky pieces down there. I actually have a look at those because I might be able to split them actually. See, I don't throw away any pieces of wood. I like to keep everything. Oh, look at these. They're nice pieces of pallet wood. I think we'll have those for starters. And I've got some more chunkier ones down the bottom here. So obviously I want to try and keep, they may be a little bit too small, will they? No. Perfect. We'll have them as well. I think, because they're quite wide pieces, I might actually be able to just use those. In fact, even that one, I know it's split, but probably don't need all of that. We'll try those to begin with, and then we'll go from there, and if we need more, then we'll go hunting again. I do have more wood. I've got wood everywhere. I've got wood in here. I've got wood there. I've got wood in another store over in the front garden. Yeah, she loves me. Wood everywhere. Okay, let's see how we get on with that. Okay, let's get a measurement. So we have 70. Good. So it's nice and square. Awesome. Yeah, let's get the first piece marked off. There we go. My square. That enough make me jump every time that compressor kicks in. There we go. Right, let's take it over to the saw. So now I've got this first piece cut, I can use that one to size my next pieces just a bit quicker. Do that one first, spin it around, make sure it's still nice and flush on the end. That's good and flush. There we go. I need to put my mask on. I shouldn't be doing this without a mask. There you go. Mask and safety glasses. That's what I should be doing. So next one. So it's nice and flush. That feels good. Yep. Okay, so number of pieces. I think what I'll probably end up doing is I will cut some smaller sections for the front and also for where it starts to go back up. But this will, more than likely, I think I'm going to have to cut that one as well. That one's going to need to be cut. But I'm going to need some more as well. Yeah, I need to cut that one. I'll do a smaller, maybe do a smaller one. Do a small one to fit in the back. Trim this one, or I could maybe do an edge straight up onto this and then chamfer the two, just round it off so it's nice underneath the legs. I think it'll be okay. I need another one and then some smaller ones at the top just to bring that curve going over again. So I have found, I knew I had them. I've got some old pieces of picket fencing left over. More material that I've managed to reclaim. So what I'm going to do, I think these will be the right size for where it curves over. I've put a 25-degree cut or angle on the table saw. So I'm just going to cut that and just sort of see if that is a good fit. So 25-degree, hopefully at the top where it comes in, it'll fit nicely so we can then shave it or shape it as it goes over the top. So I found another piece as well. This one I still need to cut, but it's not quite as deep. There's not quite so much depth and it's the perfect height. So hopefully this, oh look at that. That's going to be beautiful. So then I'll be able to sand it all down but smooth the edges off, and that's what I'd like to have, a nice contour going all the way through. We're getting there. Okay, I have jumped forward a fair bit. I have found more pieces. I've cut them and cut them to fit. So I've done the angles, and then none of it's screwed in yet. This one will be, the top one will be a little bit proud, However, I'll be using the belt sander to get it so it's all nice and smooth and fits snugly in, but it should fit quite nicely, I think. Same on the bottom one. I have got one and cut an angle. That will need to be belt sanded quite a bit to get it so it's nice and smooth. And then I've got another piece that will fit underneath as well, so it will curve all the way around, hopefully. But I think it'll look good. Quite happy with it so far. Okay, we're going to wrap that one up for today. All I can say to you guys is thank you so much for being here with me, seeing this project through. We're going to get it done. Promise you that it'll get done very soon. And if you liked what you saw here, then please do hit that subscribe button, ding that bell, so you can get notified each time I put out a video. I do plan to try and put out as many videos as I can. I'll probably end up evening them out, maybe to 2 a week if I can. But come and join me. I've got lots of projects that I want to get done around the house and also making my lamps as well. So please keep watching, be good, stay safe, and I will see you all soon. Thank you.